minute?
For you, anytime.
Might be sorry you said that.
Mm-mm. Why? What's up?
I need a place to crash.
You want to stay here in the brownstone?
Just temporarily. But it's okay if you think I'd drive you nuts or something.
Well, you're always welcome, you know that. Why?
Trouble.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait, no, not Laura and the kids. They're okay.
So tell me.
Scully's people, a humorless bunch of spuds that they are, decided to extract payback for his untimely demise in the form of a hit on my house and Sonny's apartment.
A hit?
Yeah.
Who was there?
Everybody. Lucky was in the living room with Sonny and me, and Laura was upstairs with Lulu. And Brenda Barrett was at Sonny's apartment alone. She had a close call. Apparently they hit Stone. He's, I don't know, he took off. Nobody knows where he is.
Luke. This is,
I know. But it gets worse. You ready?
Go.
Well, like I said, everybody was there. Lucky, me, Sonny in the living room when all hell broke loose. The front door came blowing into the room. The windows were shattered. The bullets flying. There were 4 gunmen inside the house. Sonny managed to get Lucky down into the basement. I kept him covered. Like I said, Laura was upstairs with Lulu.
Scared to death, I would imagine.
Yeah. Well, anyway, after the first blast of bullets, it got quiet. It got real quiet, and I guess she got a little squirrely, so she loaded my shotgun and came down the back steps. I'd been playing hide and seek with one of these guys out and around the house, and I came back into the house, and I had my back to him. He was about to drop me, and she blew him away.
I think I'm going to sit down for the rest of this.
She's had it. Bobby. She's had it. She told me to leave.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Laura asked you to leave?
I'd prefer to not think of it as a permanent situation, but for now, she's had enough. She was talking about splitting up, actually. Before this, but... well... I think having to shoot that guy in the back sort of cinched it for her.
I can hardly blame her.
Neither can I. She says I'll never change. She's probably right.
Tony thinks the same thing.
Oh. That's reassuring.
That's what I said. Luke, it isn't because she doesn't love you. You know that. It's because of the children. I'm a mother. I know. I understand.
So do I.
You all right?
All right? What is that?
All right is a relatively peaceful state that most people experience most of the time.
I ain't most people, darling.
No kidding.
I didn't argue with her, you know. I just figured that maybe, with some time, maybe she'll change her mind. But she wouldn't have listened to me anyway. I just did what she asked. I just left.
She and the kids be safe in the house alone?
Garcia posted some guys around the house, and Sonny's going to post more, and actually Scully's people are going to be pretty busy for a few days or months, whatever it takes to finish this power vacuum battle.
Luke, I'm really sorry for both of the things that could have happened. I really never anticipated you and Laura.
Neither did I.
Gee, our spouses are awfully straight, aren't they?
Bummer.
Yeah. How did a couple of free spirits like us end up with the two of them? Genetic masochism?
Now, wait a minute. Look, I'm not giving up here. The battle isn't over. I'm just backing off for a little while and giving her some room. Do you think you can tolerate me around here for a little while?
I think I can suffer through.
I tend to be fairly disruptive. I come and go at odd hours.
That's okay. As long as you don't wake up sleeping children, you and I won't have any problem.
Thank you, beautiful. Here you go.
You leaving so soon?
Yeah, I gotta swing by the club and then I'm going back over to the house and look around, make sure that my wife and kids are safe.
Why wouldn't they be?
Tony.
Hi. Gun battles in your house? That's real nice, Luke. Laura must have been especially pleased.
I'm not exactly in a celebrating mood myself, Tony.
Look, you're right in that Laura does need a little time to cool off, so Luke's gonna stay here for a while.
I don't think that's a swell idea.
Tony, he's my brother.
Well, he's my brother-in-law, but he's got men invading his house with shotguns. Our little boy lives here. Has that slipped your mind?
If I thought I was going to bring trouble into your house, I wouldn't have come.
Well, I assume you didn't expect to bring trouble into your own house, did you?
Right. I didn't. He's right. I'll be at Ruby's.
No, you won't. You're gonna stay right here. Now, he's staying here, and that's that.
Great. Your son, your house.
I'll see you later.
There's an extra set of keys in the top desk drawer.
Thank you.
What's up?
How much you want to know?
Bare minimum, pal. I guess basically two things. Are we under control, and shall I expect any further fallout?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I wouldn't go making a public spectacle of myself the next few days. I'd wait this out till it all blows over.
Right.
Better get back to the trenches.
Keep me posted here.
See you, Harry.
I'm glad you're here, Luke. I got, there's a personal matter on the table. And, I'd like to resolve it right now. I hope you accept my apology. When you and I first threw in together after Frank Smith, I never thought...
Hey, wait a minute. Forget that. It happens.
Whatever. The point is, you and I had a deal. I promised you that if anything ever came down on your family, that I would back out of the club, right? Well, I'm ready to say, you know, hey, man, I stand by my word.
Is that so?
It is so.
It's an awful lot of cash to come up with,
Hey,
you know.
hey, whoa. Hey, man, cash, no cash. We'll take that out of the back end. All you got to say to me, right, is whatever, and I'm history.
I really appreciate that. I appreciate somebody who stands behind their word. But no, I think we'll leave it as it is.
Why is that? Not that I've been planning.
What's the point, Sonny? Dissolving our partnership won't link us any less in the eyes of the bad guys. And besides, I've sort of built up my own animosity for this crowd. As far as you're concerned, I kind of like having you around. I'm afraid we might be stuck with each other.
Hey, man. Works for me. Still partners?
Still partners.
All right.
Thanks.
Well, I can give you a pretty good table for the first set right over here, but I'm afraid after 9 o'clock we're going to be packed.
We came all the way from Elmira to see this place.
Yeah. Well, if it's blues you want, babe, it's blues for God. But I'm afraid you're gonna have to check the camera. We don't allow any photographs of the talent.
Who cares about the talent? Where are the bullet holes?
There are no bullet holes in this club. There's no blood on the floor. There are no spare body parts laying around. That all happened somewhere else, gentle people. Do you still want that table?
It's false advertising. That's what it is.
What did I tell you, Margie?
Oh, heck.
Yeah, might as well have a drink.
Yeah, you might as well. You never know. You might get lucky and get your butt blown off by an Uzi. Oh, here she is, the bride-to-be. Now, are you sure you want to go through with this? You sure? I mean, the ice is pretty thin. You sure you want to skate right out there in the middle of the lake like that?
Exactly what does it take for you to lose your sense of humor?
I don't know, but the next step is they plant me under the bougainvillea.
Yeah, well, that's a distinct possibility from what I heard. You okay?
That depends on your perspective.
Well, Brenda's perspective was the business end of an automatic weapon. Where's Sonny? Never
Right
mind.
over there. Well, stay cool.
Excuse me.
Laura? I turned on the radio.
Sorry. I should have called you. I'm really sorry.
No, you didn't have to call me. You have enough to handle here.
They came in the house. They shot out all the windows. They blew the door off its hinges. Lucky was downstairs with Luke and Sonny at the time. It's only by the grace of God.
Where's the baby?
She was upstairs with me. I put her in the closet, left Foster standing guard. I tell you, I've been through some terrible things in my life, but the sound of those bullets ripping through my house, I'm going to hear that sound until the day I die.
Whose blood is this here?
I killed someone.